Ladies and gentlemen, my name is JQ and welcome. Today I'm starting a new Let's Play. This is going to be my Let's Play of Demon Souls. Thank you for clicking on the video. If you enjoy my content, please give a like and subscribe to help out the channel. And yeah, without further ado, upon Earth was planted an irrevocable poison, a soul-devouring demon. There you have it, one of the most badass intros in a video game ever. My experience with Demon Souls is, well, I've beaten the game once before, and yeah, I mean, I had a blast, and it left me craving more Souls-likes, and so I played Dark Souls 1. Okay, what are we gonna name our character here? I think we gotta go with JQ Drificus. There, JQ Drificus, welcome to the world. Class Knight, adept at close combat, ready for ensuing situations. Soldier, high vitality and durable armor, equipped for encroaching dangers. What's our endurance looking like? Hunter, specialist at outdoor activities, wields an axe and bow, well versed to deal with both manners of danger. Kind of like the idea of a bow. It's got a little bit of dexterity and luck, which is pretty useless. And he's also already kind of a high soul level. A priest, a soldier of the church that believes in the god of this world. Adept at close combat and can draw upon a restorative miracle. I have always wanted to play as a priest in these games before. Considering the name of the game is Demon Souls, it seems like only natural that a priest would be a good option. We've got a magician, a commoner that officially learned spells, skillfully commands magic spells with high intelligence to deal with combat afar. And we've got a wanderer, A lightly equipped soldier that continues an aimless journey. He wields a falchion and a dagger to handle situations requiring quick wits and fast reactions. He's got a lot of dexterity, looks like. Let's see, what else? Barbarian, a person from a primitive civilization, though lacking in gear, pure strength matched with high health, wielding a powerful club. I'm almost tempted to pick the barbarian. We've got the thief, hired by royalty and engaging in dirty jobs, specializes in crafty and indirect tactics over conventional methods. A temple knight, a special knight that protects the temple of God, heavily clad and equipped for crowd control, who draws upon a restorative miracle. I really like the stats there on the temple knight. It looks really good. And then we have royalty, a person of royal descent who has officially learned spells. Commands the spell Soul Arrow with the benefits of a rare ring. I'm feeling the hunter or the knight, because the hunter has a bow, and the knight does not. We might be able to obtain... what was I saying? I don't know, I think I'm gonna go hunter. That's ENV. Oh, environment. Interesting. Kunai, poison throwing weapon. Stone that radiates a guiding light. Recovers some of user's HP over time, temporarily increases rate of stamina recovery, recovers MP, raises item discovery. Poison throwing weapon, oil cask, produces a large flame when thrown, serves as bait for the stole-starved, inflict fire damage when equipped with a bow. I'm gonna go with the providential ring. Yeah. Saved creations? No. Define the foundation of the character. Style B for animations. Vocals. Seems fine to me. Appearance. Let's find a nice preset here. Okay, we got multiple... Wowie. That's some interesting options here. This guy here... this guy here... Whoa. Can play as Joker. It's pretty interesting. Okay, we got an Aragorn looking guy. Okay, we can make some interesting characters here. Let's see. So we are a hunter who has arrived in Boletaria to rid the world of demons. And as such, I want to pick someone suited for the task. Whoa, looks like my ex. This guy just looks a little too somber to me. This guy, I mean, he's like the main preset already. I'm gonna go with this guy. But what I'm gonna do, also gotta raise his age a little bit. There, that's more accurate. And weight. Oh no. Yeah. Face. You can really get into it here. I just want to change the eyes. Whoa. Wow. Hue. Can I just like where's brown? Like in the oranges, kind of. Looks like maybe. I think that's the best I'm going to be able to do for our eye color. Actually looks pretty good. I mean, I might just change the eyes a little bit. Liking the look of 11. Yep, I'm gonna go with 11. And then we gotta give him... I don't care about the ears. The nose. Give me the nose. Okay, I don't have a very wide nose like this one. I just kind of have a protuberant nose, kind of like this one. Is that my nose? My nose is not that upturned, I think. It's a little more downturned. Honestly, the nose we have is pretty good. It's not going to be that one. It'd be more that one, I think. This might be it right here. This is my nose, I think. My nose is pretty weird. That might be it too, though. Which one do I have now? 13 or 14? Mine definitely has like that little crinkle in the middle. I think it's gonna have to be 14. All right, and then gosh, mouth, jaw. I think all that is fine. What I do want to change potentially is the hair. So let's take a look at some different hairstyles here. I got bald, barely any hair. No, I don't think I'm gonna go with any of those. Kind of spiked up, okay. No. That's not really it either. I mean, this is like my current hair length almost. My hair is pretty long right now, but my hair looks more like this right now, I would say. But it's not usually that long. There's not a lot of good options for short hair. Like what? And this is what I got for short hair, really? I'm just imagining like my guy takes off his helmet and what's underneath, right? I feel like he wouldn't have a fresh cut. Our guy's a hunter. He'd have been out in the wilderness kind of thing. So I think something like this is probably what I'd go with here. Just coming back from a long hunt or something. Yeah, not my favorite, not my ideal, but and then we can adjust facial hair. Which is honestly kind of sweet. Let's see, what kind of mustache do we want here? I mean, if I let it grow out, if I was just coming back from a long hunt, I'd probably have this kind of mustache going. To be honest with you, it's about this length right now, which is not bad. Honestly, not a bad length at all, in my opinion. Let's throw this one on and see if we can find something that matches well with it. I don't get that length. That's not really accurate either. Soul patch. This would be like my current beard length. And then... Oh man, I'm patchy, but I'm not that patchy. That's too much. This is probably somewhat accurate for JQ. Getting back from a long hunt. Mr. JQ Drificus. Yes, this one looks better, but we just got back from a hunt. We don't have time to paint and tattoos. I don't know. I don't have any tattoos, or I probably wouldn't put on paint or anything like that. A little scar. I've got a scar kind of on my eye. If I can find one that kind of matches with what I have in mind here. A little mole next to my eye. I kind of do have that. Whoa. This is like we got branded. I'm just gonna go with a little mole right there. Actually, that's kind of larger than the mole I have, but I feel like this is a fair representation of JQ. Getting back from a long hunt. JQ Drificus. There. Alright, all in all, I actually kind of like this look. Goes really well with the character. So, yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna finalize my character. We're gonna do the intro cutscene, and then I'll probably have to pause the episode and start a new, fresh one. So, let's finalize the character, and then we'll go from there.
King Alant the Twelfth, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valifax of the Royal Twin Fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Alant had roused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls lose also their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valifax also spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force, and the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors lured by the possibilities braved the fissure to breach the accursed land, but none have returned. Pure of the Twin Fangs, yet the silent chief, Saint Urbane, Scurva the Wanderer, the sixth Saint Astraea with her night Garl Vinland, and Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
I'm gonna play the Journey to the Nexus, which is basically a tutorial. Lets us get a little bit of loot, and will help me familiarize.
Brave soul who fears not death. I shall guide you to the fissure. So that you may lull the Old One back to slumber.
This is awesome. This is probably the best looking game I've played on the channel so far. In fact, I have no doubt, yeah, this is easily the best looking game. Look at, we got a guy spawning in next to us. Alright, so I'm going to end the episode here, and I'll meet you in part 2. And I need your guys' help, because even though I've played this game before, there's a lot of stuff I don't know. So, any secrets or anything that you guys, obviously no spoilers, but if you guys can hint at like where to find cool stuff or different side quests I should be doing, you know, I'd be very very grateful for any advice on the on that front, or even like different playstyle ideas and stuff that's fun. Because I'm excited for this bow. But yeah, when we come back, we'll talk about all that and more. So, in the meantime, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. JQ out.